incredibly caring. So if there is a student who's sick or who has needs that are above and beyond the ordinary, we can make sure those students are able to become proficient speakers. I also think that what's different about us is that, in a sense, we are more for the students than for the program.
And I can practically just walk into the TA suite or walk to any professor's, classroom and ask them, and they will be willing to help me out with it. So that connection between the faculty and the student really helps.
Communication is such an essential aspect to virtually every career field. Communication is absolutely essential to any job, no matter where you go, no matter what field you work in, you will need communication.
Interviewing is one of my favorite classes because I think I have this opportunity to take my experience working as a professional and bring it into the communication classroom. And so my students get exposed to all facets of interviewing, from a news reporting type of phase to interviewing someone for a job, and then ultimately to the reason why most of them sign up for the class is how to be a great interviewee in that employment interview.
To go into a church and talk to people about why we need this food, or go to a club and explain why we need their donation is really important, because people aren't going to donate unless they feel that emotional connection. And as someone who studies communication, we know how to effectively communicate emotion, and hopefully get their support.
Classes did a survey of students to find out what their greatest challenges were in taking online classes. And what they found was most of the students said it was time management, which I was impressed with. I thought that took a lot of reflection to be able to admit that my own use of time and management of time could be a barrier. And once people admit to a challenge that they're facing, I think it's a lot easier to solve. And so what my students did with those results was found a way to serve that population who found those challenges. And they did so by making a 90-second video and putting it on YouTube. And now it appears as a link in the D2L, the online learning system, for every single SDSU class. And that was a video that was created all by students.